Hello mathematicians, I hope by the end of this video and after getting in a little bit of practice you can say I can solve proportions. So before we get too far in, let's define what a proportion is. So a proportion is two equal ratios. So let's say we're given these two ratios here. Say we're given 1 over 2 and 5 over 10. These are proportional because these two ratios are equal to each other. 1/2 is equal to 5 over 10. They're the same thing. 1/2 is just 5 over 10 reduced. One way that you can check if a ratio is proportional or not is to look at their cross products. And by that I mean that you can multiply diagonally and see if they're equal to each other. So here we go 1 times 10, so 1 times 10, and see if that is equal to 2 times 5. 1 times 10 is 10, and 2 times 5 also is 10. So indeed these are proportional. So that is just one way to test to see if two ratios are proportional or not. So now we're going to be given a proportion and need to solve for a missing value. So we're given 3 over 5 is equal to x over 10, and now we are searching, we're trying to figure out what x is. And keep in mind this cross product rule, and that's how we found out if these two were proportional or not, and now we are given that they are proportional. So because of that, we can use our knowledge of cross products to set up an equation and solve for x. So we know that 5 times x is equal to 3 times 5. And let's just illustrate that cross product right here. So we know 5 times x is equal to 3 times 15. 5 times x is just 5x. 3 times 15 is equal to 45. So 5x equals 45. And now we just got a one-step equation. So we divide by 5. Those are gone. And divide by 5. And we get x is equal to 9. So there we go. We solved our proportion. We know that x is equal to 9 right here. Let's do one more example in this video here. So we're given 7 over x is equal to 1 over 3. So again, let's remember cross product. So we're going to multiply x times 1 and 7 times 3, and we see x times 1 is just 1x, or and we remember if it's 1x, we can just leave out the 1, so we get x is equal to 7 times 3 is 21. And there we go. There's our answer. X is equal to 21. So that is it for a video. I hope after watching this and getting in a little bit of practice, you can say I can solve proportions.